We are down on the farm in Palo Alto, California, home to the Stanford Cardinal, where legends like Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey first built their legacies. Let's see what the Cardinal today can provide. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So Stanford's offense will begin backed up off that poor return. And here comes the freshman quarterback. You've heard a lot about him. This is a big spot for him. He's dreamt about this moment, but can he come through here, Kirk?
Well, he's thought about this for a long time. This is an important time for him as a quarterback. He's going to be tasked with commanding a football team and eventually trying to lead them to success. He's got to take it one step at a time and not to do too much out of the gate.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Stanford.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack in their game plan.
And it's intercepted, deflected at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss, and after the completion, that's a good play by the defense. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a fumble. Ball carrier makes the recovery and also picks up the first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Almost makes a terrible freshman.
Incomplete.
Lucky that it's incomplete.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So Texas Tech's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And he's able to get the boot away. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Here's a throw underneath to the back. What a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but a big gain puts him in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Turner. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. On for his second punt of the game. His first one was a beauty. And the punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Schwartz. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Yeah, you know this defense is...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. In the 8th play on this drive coming up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Stanford. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for his 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for some space. It's Dickey. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They'll give it to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense going with the hurry-up. And the back gets the football. Running with purpose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Schwartz. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up in the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off. The defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
I tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Palo Alto. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the... these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in blue.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they get the second half started with a running play. Great move in the open field. Another refusing to be stopped on this play. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. There was no stopping him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. On first down, it's play action. And he fires the football to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Signs the quick throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Now it's second down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him at a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up the 3rd down play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught quickly into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, up and good. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. It was right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to scramble. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Schwartz. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw and keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaking free at the 35. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and the quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
Gets made on the out route. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. We talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to touchdown, Stanford. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now they'll set up for the point after. After the PAT, they go up 19. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Sticky. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Hammond. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up an important third down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He's got it for a big gain. The tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And O-line protection holding up. On the run, he'll let it go.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. He's got his man wide open. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what
intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Dropping back, it's Hammond. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. With the catch, it's Schwartz.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Got a lot of time back there. Now throws it to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Hard running through a tackle. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So, second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You've got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. Got him. He's sacked. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Escapes the sack. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know,
fuck, bro.
Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
First and goal here for the offense. To throw, it's Hammond. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They covered.
When the pressure gets home, he's dropped right there. And the deficit will remain where it is. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on first down. He slings this one deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the flag.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Can't fucking block, bro.
Fuck. By this defense on fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he's tackled after the catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Myers.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
It's a short completion of the tight end. Tough running there. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. And it's a bunch formation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job.
Looking to throw it deep. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.